Missed opportunity here, guys. You could have called it Now You 3 Me. Now You See Me, Now You Don't is the third film in the Now You See Me franchise, directed by Ruben Fleischer, the man behind the Zombieland films, among others. And I'll be real, this is the best Now You See Me film, though. That's not a high bar. I don't like these films. The first Now You See Me is incoherent and annoying, and the second is more incoherent and much more annoying. But the third Now You See Me actually seems to dial it back instead of pushing things bigger and better. It's rare to see a sequel do this. They opt for a smaller scope than the last one, and it works out better. The new characters improve the film a lot too. The first two Now You See Me films, the characters are just assholes. I get that that's the point, but I found that exhausting, and they're still like that here too. But the new characters are friends. They like each other. It's a bit saccharine, but their friendliness helps the film feel less like a group of magicians being jerks to each other for 90 minutes. The villain is also an improvement too. Rosamund Pike is always a joy to see, and her villain is less corny than the other baddies in the series. Don't get me wrong, she's still corny here, but she was cold and genuinely menacing. The strongest part of these movies is the concept. Stage magicians doing heists. It's a cool gimmick, filling the movie with all these magic tricks, but those first two movies, what the hell were those tricks? They're not even illusions. That was straight up Harry Potter stuff. It was abysmal. But this new film, the tricks, yeah, they're unrealistic, but they're at least plausible, and that makes a world of difference. But even with all the improvements, I just can't with this. The plot is so ridiculous in a really exhausting way, and the dialogue is just so annoying. These characters don't shut up, and there's never any danger. It's so tediously contrived. At one point they reference that famous bullet catch trick, so you know that if one of them is shot, no they weren't. The trick obviously saves them. The one time one of them is in danger, spoilers by the way, stop here if you care, a pretty major character dies, and it barely matters to the film at all. They just move on almost immediately. It felt really hollow, like what was the point of even including them? I don't know, man, this just wasn't for me, but you know, the film's doing really well, so it's clearly for somebody. I'm giving this a 4 out of 10. I meant it when I said it's the best Now You See Me, but I just can't call it good.